Hey, you! Yes, you. You look great in those gowns. You ready to graduate? Let's get down to business. After you cross that stage today, you'll become a part of over 325,000 McGill alums all across the world.
So, if you're moving to a new city, traveling the world, or continuing your journey ici à Montréal, don't be shy. Visit us and find the McGillians in your neighborhood. You are what makes this network a thriving and connected community.
Now, before we go, we have one final request. Take out your phones, because I know you have them with you. Scan the QR code and follow us on Insta. Me and thousands of other McGill friends are waiting to meet you. Tag us in your photos today, and let's keep in touch.
Oh, and by the way, check your McGill email for a special surprise contest just for you. Bienvenue et félicitations.
Welcome to McGill University's Convocation Ceremony.
Bienvenue à la cérémonie de collation des grades de l'Université McGill.
Congratulations on the success of your graduating family member or friend.
Félicitations pour cette belle réalisation accomplie par le membre de votre famille ou votre ami qui recevra aujourd'hui son diplôme.
The ceremony will start shortly.
La cérémonie commencera sous peu.
This video will provide an overview of the order of proceedings, which you can find in the online program.
Cette vidéo vous donnera un aperçu du déroulement de la cérémonie que vous trouverez dans le programme en ligne.
Ask an usher to provide the QR code.
Demandez à l'un de nos placiers de vous fournir le code QR.
The ceremony will begin with the entrance of the platform party and end with its departure.
La cérémonie commencera avec l'entrée sur scène du cortège d'honneur et se conclura avec leur départ.
Just before the platform party enters, you will stand and remain standing.
Or, juste avant que le cortège d'honneur ne monte sur scène, vous devrez vous lever et rester debout pendant un certain temps.
Once the members of the platform party have taken their places on the stage,
Une fois que les membres du cortège d'honneur auront pris place sur scène,
the soloist will sing Hail Alma Mater, which is the university song.
un soliste entonnera Heil Alma Mater, l'hymne de l'université.
After the song, the chancellor will ask you to take your seats.
Une fois la prestation terminée, le chancelier vous demandera de vous asseoir.
An indigenous elder or knowledge keeper will share opening remarks at some ceremonies.
Un aîné autochtone ou un gardien du savoir prononcera le mot d'ouverture lors de certaines cérémonies.
Our chancellor, who is master of ceremonies,
Notre chancelier, qui est le maître de cérémonie,
and our president and vice chancellor will each say a few words.
et notre recteur et vice-chancelier prononceront chacun une allocation.
The ceremony will continue with the presentation of teaching or research awards,
La cérémonie se poursuivra par la remise de prix d'enseignement ou de recherche,
followed by the convocation address given by the honorary degree recipient or by a convocation speaker.
suivie par le discours de collation des grades prononcé par le récipiendaire du diplôme honorifique ou par un orateur.
Once the provost has conferred the degrees, graduates will prepare to go on stage and will be guided out of their seats at the appropriate time.
Une fois que le provost aura conféré les diplômés se prépareront à monter sur scène et seront invités à quitter leur place au moment opportun.
Before going on stage, graduates should separate their lineup card in two.
Avant de monter sur scène, les diplômés devront séparer leur carte de cortège en deux.
One part will be given to the reader,
Une première partie sera remise au maître de conférence
and after crossing the stage and being tapped by the chancellor, president, or chair, they will give the other half to obtain their degree.
et après avoir traversé la scène et avoir reçu la tape du chancelier, du recteur ou du président, l'autre moitié de la carte est donnée avant de recevoir leur diplôme.
The ceremony will end with a soloist singing O Canada.
La cérémonie se terminera par le soliste qui chantera Au Canada.
The platform party will leave the stage and follow the bagpiper.
Le cortège d'honneur quittera la scène et un joueur de cornemuse fermera la marche.
Once the platform party has left, the ushers will guide the graduates out of the venue, row by row, starting with the last row.
Une fois que le cortège d'honneur aura quitté la scène, les placiers inviteront les diplômés à quitter leur place rangée par rangée, en commençant par la dernière rangée.
Please do not try to exit until an usher has indicated it is time for your row to leave.
Veuillez ne pas quitter votre siège tant qu'un placier vous est indiqué que le moment de quitter est venu pour vous.
We now ask for your attention as we review the safety procedures in place in the very unlikely event of an emergency.
Nous vous demandons maintenant d'être attentifs aux procédures de sécurité mises en place dans l'éventualité très improbable d'une situation d'urgence.
If an evacuation is required, the university registrar will make an announcement. You will then be required to leave immediately.
Dans le cas d'une évacuation des lieux, le registraire de l'université en ferait l'annonce. Vous devrez alors quitter immédiatement.
Follow the instructions of security officers and ushers.
Respectez les instructions des agents de sécurité et des placiers.
If you need assistance at any point in time, please speak with an usher or security officer.
Si vous avez besoin d'assistance, veuillez vous adresser à un agent de sécurité ou à un placier.
You may refer to the evacuation map in the convocation program.
Vous trouverez le plan d'évacuation dans le programme de collation des grades.
Thank you for your attention. Enjoy the ceremony and congratulations to our graduates.
Merci de votre attention. Profitez bien de la cérémonie et toutes nos félicitations aux diplômés.
Please stand for the entrance of the platform party. Veuillez-vous lever pour l'entrée du cortège d'honneur.
Gwegwezo Gwegu. Bonjour tout le monde. Welcome everyone. Negadewai Uawinizarade, Zinitzi Dakanaraje. Agwegu, Watkunurado, Zinitsuga Izo is Uawinizarade. Nedzigigo, Ostawa Kawi. Nedawana Duko Yetinistan Hudza, Nedzi Zinitzi, Chudaso Ziumzade, Zinor Uawinizarade, Sayagweyu Gutkon Hajan Hodi, Watsta Chata Winizaraga, than a Yatana Jodek. Nada dasa tungwaura na hoda anaga garuni agwegu seguna na tuniziro dajinioni dana gunek kari wanuta chata unizarage onek zida yada wadanu uradu ne ariwa kawi gigo ga naku as I'm looking around, I acknowledge each and every one of us, because we're all seemingly in good mind, good health, and good spirit. And when we ask ourselves, why is that? It's because all of our needs are being met. How? Because this snapping turtle I carry represents our mother, the earth. We are all at her bosom, and from the beginning of time to today, she gives us all of this unconditional love without fail. And the only thing she asks of us is to have an attitude of gratitude. Some people, before they eat, they'll say grace, and that's wonderful. But what we do is we take it one step further, because we sing, and we dance, and we have all of these speeches where we humble ourselves to this great creation, and we say to all of those elements, hey, elder brother, sun, never give up on us. Hey, Mother Earth, never give up on us. Hey, Grandfather Thunder Beings, never give up on us, because we're all participating in this sacred dance called life. Now, you just heard a ceremonial song, and that song talks about our connection to the life supporters, and our life supporters are the corn, the beans, and the squash, because we all have to eat every day. So what happened is you just participated and heard this song that talks about this sacred dance. And if you don't believe me, if it's a sacred dance, just look at your chest. What are you going to find? Your chest is expanding and contracting. Your heart muscle is expanding and contracting. The snow comes and the snow goes, the snow comes and the snow goes. So when we understand the teachings that are in here, because there's water in here, we dance to all of life. All the waters, the rivers, the oceans, streams, the rain, because from all of that water comes life, and here we are. All of us beautiful people gathered today in ceremony to acknowledge this great gift called life. So we put our minds together and we give thanks. So with that, I figured I'd share a little bit of our culture to acknowledge all of us and all of us that are gathered here today to honor our beautiful graduates. Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Elder Deer, for being at today's ceremony and for your opening words. We are grateful for your presence. And thank you, Mr. Leslie, for your wonderful performance of the university song. Bienvenue à tous les diplômés, leurs familles et proches, notre recteur et vice-chancelier Deep Sani, Cynthia Price, notre chancelière adjointe et la déléguée de la présidente du Conseil des gouverneurs et les membres distingués du cortège d'honneur. À titre de chancelier et au nom de l'Université McGill, bienvenue au Tomlinson Fieldhouse pour célébrer la cérémonie de remise des diplômes 2026 de la Faculté des sciences de l'éducation. As Chancellor of McGill University, I welcome you to the Tomlinson Fieldhouse to celebrate the class of 2026 graduating from the Faculty of Education. It is now my pleasure to invite Deep Sani, President and Vice Chancellor of McGill University, to address the audience. J'aimerais maintenant inviter Deep Sani, recteur et vice-chancelier de l'Université McGill, à vous adresser la parole.
Merci, Monsieur le Chancelier. Congratulations to the class of 2026. Félicitations à nos finissantes et finissants de la promotion de 2026. It is a pleasure and privilege to welcome you, your families and friends, and esteemed guests to this very happy occasion. To the class of 2026, today you officially become a McGill graduate, a distinction that is not easily earned, and reaching this milestone has required discipline, resilience, and sustained commitment to excellence. Each of you, in your own special way, you have embodied McGill's motto, Grandescunt aucta labore. By work, all things increase and grow. And what better time than today, your graduation day, to reflect on that growth. Without a doubt, you've dedicated the last few years to nurturing your curiosity and expanding your knowledge, both theoretical and practical. Along the way, you've strengthened your ability to think critically, to navigate uncertainty, and collaborate across differences. And you've grown as individuals with the values and sense of purpose that is needed to contribute as global citizens. This remarkable growth is what makes this milestone so meaningful. You worked very hard, but you did not do all of this alone. Today, we also recognize the people who helped you get here. That is your families, your friends, and mentors who stood by you, and your professors, librarians, and staff who supported your journey. Many of them are here with us today. So graduates, let us show our appreciation by putting our hands together and applauding for their contribution. Chers finissantes, chers finissants, vous avez mérité une place bien à vous dans l'histoire de notre université. Depuis 205 ans, cette histoire s'enrichit de l'excellence de nos étudiantes et étudiants, et nos professeurs, nos membres de personnel, et bien entendu, nos diplômés. Today, you join an active network of over 325,000 alumni who are established in 185 countries around the world. This is a proud community of McGillians, known for questioning established paradigms, embracing complex challenges, and using their knowledge to make a meaningful difference. As president of McGill, I have the privilege of meeting students across our campuses every day and knowing your capabilities through this interaction. I have no doubt that this tradition of excellence will not only continue, but will grow through each one of you. Graduates, you're leaving this university at a time when the world is facing profound uncertainty and disruption. Trust in our democratic institutions is being tested in unprecedented ways. Even the role of universities and the place of expertise, research, and sound evidence in our society is being questioned and at times undermined. These are challenging times, but they are also a moment of extraordinary possibility, one that calls for exactly the qualities that you have developed at McGill. It is in this space between what is difficult and what is possible that your generation will be called to lead. Now, more than ever, we need talented, innovative, courageous, and compassionate people. People who are driven to tackle the urgent challenges of our time with intelligence and purpose. Today, you're graduating into this role. Wherever the path that you are on leads you, you will forever be ambassadors to the power of higher education, for the value of reason, of scientific thinking and approach, and of civil dialogue to move our society forward. As you look to what lies ahead, I'm reminded again of McGill's motto. Let it be an enduring guiding principle for you as you navigate your way forward in the world. Keep working hard, embrace your growth, the growth that comes with all of this experience. And above all, remember that success is not measured only by personal achievement, but by the difference made in the lives of others. Nous avons hâte de découvrir où votre parcours vous amènera et les réalisations remarquables que vous allez accomplir, non seulement pour vous-même, mais aussi pour le monde. We look forward to seeing you. We look forward to seeing you progress and to where your journey takes you and the remarkable things you will accomplish, not only for yourselves, but also for the world. Alors, félicitations encore, congratulations, and bonne chance.
Thank you, President Sani. We will now proceed with the award presentations. First, I invite Angela Campbell, Provost and Executive Vice President Academic, to present our Teaching Award winner. And next, I invite Benoit Boulet, Associate Vice President Innovation and Partnerships, to present our Research Award winner. I ask the winners to please stand when their name is called and join the President at center stage. Provost Campbell.
Good morning, and thank you, Mr. Chancellor. Mr. Vice Chancellor, it is my pleasure to introduce this year's winner of the Teaching Award in the Faculty of Education. When I call your name, please join President Sani on stage to be formally recognized. Mr. Vice Chancellor, I present to you Professor Emmanuel Tabi, Assistant Professor in the Department of Integrated Studies in Education. The Faculty of Education Award for Distinguished Teaching recognizes exceptional teaching by faculty members who demonstrate excellence in classroom instruction, mentorship and supervision, curriculum development, and educational leadership. The award honors educators whose innovation, dedication, and commitment to student learning foster inclusive and engaging learning environments and have made a lasting impact on the academic, professional, and personal developments of students within the Faculty of Education and beyond. I invite you to read more about the accomplishments of our award winners in the citations included in our ceremony program. Mr. Vice Chancellor, it is my great pleasure to present to you Professor Emmanuel Tabi, winner of this year's Faculty of Education Award for Distinguished Teaching.
Mr. Vice Chancellor, it is my pleasure to introduce this year's winner of the Research Award. When I call your name, please join President Sani on stage. Mr. Vice Chancellor, I present to you Rachel Langevin, Associate Professor, Department of Educational and Counseling Psychology. The President's Prize for Outstanding Emerging Researcher was established in 2013 by the Office of the Vice President, Research and Innovation, to recognize and encourage exceptional early career faculty researchers whose work has made outstanding contributions to research and scholarship. Up to 3 prizes are awarded annually to researchers within 10 years of earning their highest degree, and who have distinguished themselves by their exceptional contributions to research. One of the 3 winners this year is from the Faculty of Education and represents a diversity of research, foci, and disciplinary and interdisciplinary approaches. I invite you to read more about the accomplishments of our award winner in the citation included in the ceremony program. Mr. Vice Chancellor, it is my great pleasure to present to you Professor Rachel Langevin, this year's winner of the President's Prize for Outstanding Emerging Researchers.
Thank you, Provost Campbell and AVP Boulet, and congratulations to this year's winners on their well-deserved recognition. We will now proceed with the honorary degree presentation. McGill is honored today to celebrate the achievements of Claudio Busandri. I ask Vivek Venkatesh, Dean of the Faculty of Education, to present our distinguished guest so that he may have conferred upon him the highest recognition that is within the power of this university to grant, and I ask Mr. Busandri to join me at center stage for the presentation of the honorary degree. Dean Venkatesh.
Mr. Chancellor, I present to you Claudio Busandri. Claudio Busandri has led a sterling career in business and has distinguished himself in his philanthropy and volunteerism, including the creation of the global initiative Worldwide Hearing. Mr. Busandri's parents emigrated from Italy to Canada when he was 2 years old, right after the end of World War II. They struggled financially to build a new life in Montreal. In early elementary school, Mr. Busandri was diagnosed as being profoundly hard of hearing. Nevertheless, with much support, he graduated from high school with the second highest grades in Quebec and was a school valedictorian. He received a scholarship to attend McGill University's Faculty of Engineering. He graduated from mechanical engineering with honors in 1969 and followed this with 7 years of mostly evening classes to complete his MBA. Une fois sa carrière lancée, Claudio Busandri s'est révélé être un homme d'affaires hors pair. Il a occupé des postes de direction chez Nabisco et chez Gillette. Il a été président directeur général de Sucre Lantique, puis de 1995 à 2007, président directeur général de McKesson Canada, première entreprise de distribution pharmaceutique au pays. Lorsqu'il est entré en fonction, l'entreprise traversait une période difficile. Mais sous sa direction, elle a vu sa part de marché doubler et ses bénéfices se multiplier par 8. Most significantly, though, throughout his career, Mr. Busandri has been committed to helping others. He volunteered as chairman of the Montreal Children's Hospital Foundation and as chairman of the McGill University Health Centre during its transformative move to the Glen site, which was the largest healthcare infrastructure project at that time in Canada. He's also served on the Desautels Faculty of Management Advisory Board, and he currently sits on the advisory board of the Neuro as well as the Montreal Oral School for the Deaf. Having been inspired by the support he received from various educators, today Mr. Busandri continues to be committed to offering aid to others in need. In doing so, he embodies the values we hold dear at our faculty of increasing access to education and ensuring that youth have the resources they need to achieve success. Mr. Busandri is chairman and founder of the Worldwide Hearing, a nonprofit organization that provides access to hearing aids and follow-up support to children and youth in developing nations, as well as Indigenous communities in Northern Canada. The organization has been involved in Guatemala, Peru, Jordan, Kenya, Zimbabwe, Vietnam, and the Philippines. The foundation also works with local government officials, health authorities, and schools to promote the integration of hearing-impaired people in society. In 2010, he established the Busandri Foundation Bursary for McGill undergraduate and graduate students who have a disability. Mr. Busandri's exceptional contributions in business and society, and most notably, his compassion and dedication to supporting those in need, will have a lasting impact on the lives of individuals in Canada and abroad. Mr. Chancellor, I present to you Claudio Busandri. so that you may confer upon him the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa.
It is now my pleasure to invite Claudio Busanti to deliver the convocation address.
Chancellor Boivin, President and Vice Chancellor Saini, Deputy Chancellor Price, Delegate of the Chair of the Board of Governors, Dean Venkatesh, proud families, and most of all, members of the graduating class of 2026. Buongiorno. Bonjour. Good morning. I am deeply grateful to McGill University for conferring this wonderful honor. I accept it with humility and appreciation. Now, you might have noticed that I have a slight funny tone to my voice, and it's simply because I have been deaf since the age of 2. You've heard part of it already, but there were 2 major incidents that profoundly affected the trajectory of my life, or I might not be here to tell you about them today. When I was 6 years old, I attended a Catholic school. Mother St. Anthony, a nun, told my very religious mother that I should have failed grade 1, but that she committed a mortal sin, which is a very bad thing in the Catholic Church, believe me. She said, I forged Claudio's mark to get him into grade 2. He's been struggling in class all year. I think he's a bright child, but I want you to go to the Montreal Children's Hospital and have his hearing tested. Well, the hospital found out that I was profoundly hard of hearing. So I took speech therapy, I received help, I worked hard, and as mentioned, I finally graduated as a valedictorian in high school with the 2nd highest mark in the province of Quebec. Now, imagine if I had failed grade 1. I mean, you know, I think that what would have happened is it might have set me on a very different path, right? So, my second story. I was fortunate to attend McGill on an entrance scholarship. A few months later, 2 members of the bursary department called me into a meeting. And they said, Claudio, we noticed that you seem to be struggling. Your marks are not great. Do you need any help? And I told them, yeah, the classrooms are big, the acoustics are terrible, and the professors face the blackboard, this is back then, remember, the blackboard when they're writing on it, so I can't read their lips. I need hearing aids, but my mother, who's a widow, can't afford them. And they said, come back in 2 weeks. Well, 2 weeks later, they gave me a check for $500, which provided me with 2 hearing aids. My marks went up, and I graduated in mechanical engineering with honors. Now, think about this. Twice in my life, the teaching community profoundly altered the direction of my life. I went on to have a successful business career and a wonderful family. I also paid it forward by actively volunteering. And of all my volunteer activities, the one I'm most proud of is as the founder of Worldwide Hearing. Its mission is to provide affordable hearing aids for children and young adults in developing countries around the world. As you can imagine, deafness is debilitating for children and young adults. If you can't hear, you can't also speak well. If you can't speak well, you can't communicate. And if you can't do well, so you can't do well at school, and you also can't find good employment opportunities. Hearing aids and the surrounding support can substantially alleviate this disability. It's magical. According to the World Health Organization, 430 million people have disabling hearing loss worldwide. 80% live in low and middle income countries. 90% of people who need hearing aid cannot access them or even afford them. Well, I'm proud to say that worldwide hearing has impacted many tens of thousands of people across the globe. I'm very proud of that. So now you might be thinking, okay, well, what does this have to do with me? Okay? Well, I think you have chosen a very noble and very demanding profession. If I may, I have two key thoughts and advice I would like to share with you. Number one, believe in your students' capabilities and set high expectations. I am sure that you know that education is not transactional. It is relational. It's about the human touch, the human warmth. None of us can succeed on our own. We know this. I'm also sure that many of you have heard of the Pygmalion effect. It is a psychological phenomenon where high expectations lead to improved performance, essentially acting as a self-fulfilling prophecy. It's named after the Greek myth of a sculptor who fell so deeply in love with the female statue he created that it came to life. Remember, it's a myth, but there's a message there. Every single interaction you will have with others throughout your career can have a potentially profound effect on their lives, just like my two stories. Number two, you will have a bigger impact if you listen actively. Now, listening is an important but underrated skill. Now, this might be ironic coming from a deaf person, right? However, I'm talking about actively listening. In my experience, most people are not good listeners, and that's because we are often focused on getting our own viewpoint across. Actively listening means following the other person's train of thought, not yours. Listening actively and carefully will make you better communicators and teachers, ensuring you connect more effectively. Additionally, you will be in a unique position to pick up on any anxieties, concerns, maybe even disabilities, and to be in a position to help. So my encouragement to you is simple. Lift your student up by setting high expectations and believing in them. As well, listen actively to connect better. Your impact on your student will be magical. Class of 2026, I congratulate you. May you stay curious, stay generous, stay optimistic, and may you never forget that you are, as educators, the most important link in society for knowledge and empowerment. Grazie molto, merci beaucoup, and thank you for listening.
Thank you, Mr. Busandri. And Claudio, thank you for reminding us of the importance of perseverance. And thank you for your commitment to helping people with a hearing impairment worldwide. But most importantly, thank you for reminding us of the need to listen actively. We will now proceed with the conferral of academic degrees. Angela Campbell, Provost and Executive Vice President Academic, will begin the proceedings.
Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. I'm pleased to invite students graduating from the Faculty of Education for the conferral of their degrees. Convocation is a truly joyous event in the cycle of university life, particularly here at McGill, where we have such talented and accomplished students. Each student crossing the stage will be greeted by the Chancellor, the President, or the delegate of the Board of Governors. At center stage, they will be symbolically tapped on the shoulder, signaling the conferral of their degree. The parchment or degree itself is given to students after they have a photo taken and leave the stage. You may see some students wearing red, white, or black scarves. All self-identifying Indigenous students, that is, First Nations, Inuit, and Métis students, are entitled to wear graduation scarves at convocation, in the community, and at any and all future McGill events that they attend. This spring convocation, we are very proud to welcome 88 new Indigenous graduates to the community of McGill alumni. En vertu des pouvoirs qui me sont conférés par le Sénat de McGill, je déclare que les candidats dont le nom figure sur la liste officielle des diplômés de l'université, qu'ils soient présents ou absents, ont satisfait aux exigences de leur grade, diplôme ou certificat respectifs. By virtue of the powers conferred upon me by McGill's Senate, I declare that the candidates whose names appear on the university's official list of graduates, whether they be present or absent, have satisfied the requirements for their respective degrees, diplomas, or certificates. By tradition at McGill, we begin with students receiving graduate degrees, followed by students obtaining their undergraduate degrees. I now invite Professor Emeritus Bruce Shore to present the graduates. Congratulations to the class of 2026. Félicitations.
For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Counseling Psychology, Peyton Burnett. Emily Fletcher. Christine Lagagnère. Asra Milani. Isabel Sadowski. Amanda Simondich. Melina Tomasiello. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Educational Psychology, Lauriane Bastien. Zhaoshan Huang. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Educational Studies, Alexa Ahuja. Isidore Chamji. Amelia Eppel. Christine Fauché. Stephanie Leite. Thank you. Emily Mannard. Wonderful. Dominique Manuel. Michelle Smith. Emily Sprouse. Natalie Takuri. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Kinesiology Sciences, Shaban Henderson. Rachel Isabelle Aucoin. Janan Saboun. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in School, Applied Child Psychology, Gregory Davies. Nesma Etubashi. You keep one. You need one to put your diploma. How do you pronounce your first name? Gwenaëlle Philbert Linière. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Doctor of Psychology in Counseling Psychology, Catherine Hébert. For the degree of Doctor of Psychology in School, Applied Child Psychology, Michael Clyde. Christina Cufaro. Tanya Palma Fernandez. For the degree of Master of Arts in Education and Society, Amma Bentel. Alexandra Cadillo Daskalopoulos. Pengfei Cao. Stephen Chen. Paige Fairley. Jani Yu. Jenny Makanuk. Gabriel Massey. Thea Montboquet Leveillé. Shala Marsali. Sam Neptune, McCall McBain Scholar, receiving a pin from the President. Sophie? What am I telling that stuff? Sophie Paquette. Foti Tsandilas. Emilia Vera Romero. Here. Can I have one card? Thank you. Akalai? Amin Akalai. For the degree of Master of Arts in Educational Leadership, Christina Aruda, also receiving a graduate certificate in Educational Leadership Level 3. Jenny Brusso, also receiving a graduate certificate in Educational Leadership 3. Valerie? Valerie Kaya, also receiving a graduate certificate in Educational Leadership 3. Farnaz Fakir Hosseini. Olivia Farley. Sophie Fogarty. Gualdieri or Gualdieri? Thank you. Yolanda Rosalia Gualdieri. Laprade or Laprade? Okay, got it. Elisabeth Laprade. Priscilla Lamoti. Gloria Longo, also receiving a graduate certificate in educational leadership level 3. Esther Lucino, also receiving a graduate certificate in educational leadership 3. Megan Martin, also receiving a graduate certificate in educational leadership 3. Okay. Val Munoz. Thank you. Kiran Sahani. Andrea Catherine Schellenberg, also receiving a graduate certificate in educational leadership. Nayani Sellar Katirithambi. Lisa Ann Skinner, also receiving a graduate certificate in educational leadership. Ayako Takahashi. Caroline Vlahopoulos. Thank you. Devin Warnock, also receiving a graduate certificate in educational leadership, level 3. Zara Woodrow. Rain Yuan. Thank you. For the degree of Master of Arts in Kinesiology and Physical Education, Amanda Duguay. Sophie Guillemette. Natara Ng Cheng Hin. Erica Spagnuolo. Lily White. For the degree of Master of Arts in Second Language Education, Charlotte Krober. Jiayi Fan. Stéphane Jacquemiette. Han Li. Wang. Thank you. Erin Wong. Joyce Wu. Nicholas? Okay. For the degree of Master of Arts in Teaching and Learning, Nicholas Adornato. Nina Arcuri. Bianca Arsever. Thank you. Sayeda Ascari. Maria Briseno. Leah Brasso. Natalie Cecere. Mila Costa Gisley. Geneviève en français. Geneviève Dufresne. Griffin Farrell. Pavlik Frank. Clara Gobriel. Sean Goldfarb. Justine? Or in French? In English? Justine Harmson. Yeah. Ioana Karabatsos. Lefebvre or Lefebvre? Okay. Kathleen Lefebvre. Liam Lewis. Mondana Mir. Claire Murphy. Emily Palmer. Caroline Pelletier. Anthony Porporino. Marcia Robichaud. Safa Sahir. Marie Sacker. Charles Scarlett Smith. Elisa Sequeira. Middle name Got it. Holly Tuller-Soppet. Good name. Alex Zelensky. For the degree of Master of Education in Educational Psychology, Lisa Marie Alfieri. Awashish. Celeste Awashish. Yue Bai. Jade Bergstaller. Daphne Biaskin. Daphne Biaskin. Elizabeth in English. Elizabeth Burke. Maeve Bruna. Oscar Casales Nunez. Alessia Castonguay. Isabel Chai. Shalini Chandrakumar. Karen Chen. Kelly D'Souza. Hélène Damulianos. Julia Di Giovanni. Amanda Fiore. Minja Guo. Jingyao Guo. Rebecca Howe. Danesha Harding. Candice Xie. Marion E. James. Shuyang Ji. Thank you. Amanda Kabi. Melisha Kumar. Lola Kuya. Yes, I would have known that. Xiao Li. Shaoran Li. Sylvia Lin. Jin Liu. Zimeng Liu. Jamie Monjean. Melissa Moses. Shiki Ni. Aniza Nurama. Iris Peng. Ashley Potter Powell. Just one. Yeah, just to get your diploma. Catherine Rambali. Ying Shen. Rabina Shakri. Darcy Singh. Katarina Zoisita. Joanna Skoulakis. Ji Tong. Thacker or Thacker? Anjali Thacker. Wang or Wong? Chengjian Wang. Xinchuan Wang. Shixin Wang. Mingchuan Wu. Yang or Young? Young? Monia Young. Eldana Yilida Zipuker. Yilidana Zipuker. I didn't count the letters. Shenying Zheng. Zhang or Zhang? Zhang? Mm-hmm. Yinahui Zhang. Miko Zhao. Middle name Boma or Boema? Thank you. For the degree of Master of Science in Kinesiology and Physical Education, Isaac Boama Frimpong. Talia Krauth Ibars. For the Graduate Certificate in Educational Leadership, 1, Sandra Johanna Grant. Tara Marlin. For the Graduate Certificate in Educational Leadership Level 2, Antoinette Caprera. Chantal Roberge. Thank you. For the Certificate in Education for First Nations and Inuit, Kawisenya Albany. Elena Angnatuk. Kahantokta Bove. Orote Etienne. Okay. Kadiwan Hawi Nicholas, Dean's Honor List. Thank you. Rarakwahawi Nelson. Juanitio Gatto. For the Certificate in Inclusive Education, Stephanie Bearskin. Desiree Erles. Eva Kasidluak. Thank you. Somi Tomasi. Anne Rose Vesper Blank, Dean's Honor List. Lillian Wapachi Petawabano. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Education, Humaira Abedin. Nicholas Andrade. Shannon Azzi, Dean's Honor List. Cassandre Bouchard. Caitlin Brown, Dean's Honor List. Good for you. Lucy Carpenter. Christina Juan. Kadiata Kaba. Mira Kisoon. Louis? Mm-hmm. Nicole Louis. Sorry, it's dry up here. Lindsay Tremblay. Jasmine Vandenbos. Wong. Nina Wong. Chanyi Shu. Youngstein or Youngstein? Okay, Maddie? Maddie Youngstein. Sorry? Leave it out? Okay. Michelle Saba. Yeah. Yingxi Zhao. For the degree of Bachelor of Education in Kindergarten and Elementary Education, Ana Maria Abaggio. Melissa Ambrose, Dean's Honor List. Chiara Barazin. Eloise Beaulieu. Michaela Beck. Sarah Benyani. Ronit Benizri. Daphne Bergeron. Emmanuel Biton, Dean's Honor List. Brianna Bokikio. Meili Boulet. Olivia Buzaglo, Dean's Honor List. Maria Briseno, Dean's Honor List. Maria Calcata. Emma Caron. Laura? You like that? Laura Carrillo Martinez. Alexa Cortina. Allegra Costanzo. Cote or Cote? Abigail Cote. Spanish, Capana. Ah, okay. Victoria de Fancash Capana. Karina de Rosa. Sabrina Di Sano Silvestri. Emma Dirks. Hannah Dixon Dow. Ashley Doherty. Emily Dolman, Dean's Honor List. Annika Dudra. Amna Flea. Sabrina Gagnon. Giacomo Donato. Okay. Amanda Giacomo Donato. Aliki Grigoropoulos. Some proud brothers out there. Jesse Hadley. First name. Rhiannon Hill. Ella Jaffe. Lara Khan. Konstantina Kirbizakis. Clara Kolstad. Eileen Lam Tsang On. Anushka Amy Laskar. Gabrielle? In English? Gabrielle Legault. Chelsea LeCain, Dean's Honor List. Thank you. Leroy? Related to John Leroy? Oh. Helena Leroy. Cassandra Lestuta. Brenna Lesko, Dean's Honor List. Mancini? Stefano Mancini, Dean's Honor List. Alexa Mancuso. Michaela Martins, Dean's Honor List. Natalie McLaren. Lucy McLeod. Kendra McMahon. Thank you. Emma Muggio. Noah Noel. Maria Oscanero. Lexi. Wait. Changing of the guard. Lexi Pasquariello. Pavel? Yeah. Veronica Pavelchik. Marilena Pecora. Jamie Palolos. Megan? Yeah. Megan? Megan, did I get it right? Okay. Megan Rost. Maria Sakas. Julia Santarella. Emma Scott. Jesse Shaw. Susana Sinodinos. Elizabeth Smirnov. Talia Stafilakis. Emilia Stamatelos. Rose Surprenant. Switzers and Edmonton are my cousins. Claudia Switzer. Shakely? Seekly. Tara Seekly, Dean's Honor List. Panarea Teodora Kakos. Is it Tobenstein? Okay. Elisa Tobenstein. Thank you. Elisa? Alyssa Tramley. Vredenberg or Vredenberg? Thank you. Elizabeth Vredenberg. Brianna Wallace. Amy Wilson. Thank you. Thank you, parents. Tyler Wolf. Kelly Wu. Shu. Sally Shu. Katarina Zevgolis. For the degree of Bachelor of Education in Kindergarten and Elementary Pédagogie de l'Immersion Française, Anouk Ades. Sabrina Berard. Thank you. Kelly Sheeran. Maya Segalski. Sarah or Sarah? Thank you. Sarah Fournier, Dean's Honor List. Olivia Kelly. En français or in English? Catherine Landry, Dean's Honor List. Melody Ma. Amy Moore, Dean's Honor List.
Sean Morris.
Thank you. Sean Morris. Pinchin? Samara? Samara Pinchin. Sabrina Rollings, Dean's Honor List. Deanna Schechter, Dean's Honor List. And Catherine? And Catherine Vanna. Elisa? Elisa Vitovsky, Dean's Honor List. For the degree of Bachelor of Education in Music, Elementary and Secondary, Christopher Clancy. For the degree of Bachelor of Education in Physical and Health Education, Kevin Abi Kalam. Milan? Milan Algara. Got it, thank you. Asa Barkan. Bartolome. Hannah Bartolome Besares. Thank you. Hunter Berrio. Blanchard or Blanchard? Ça va. Jack Blanchard. Emily Bressy. Rahili Caputo. Mayor or Maya? Thank you. Maya Cascarcia. Mario Cavallaro. Chevalier. Grace Chevalier. Luca Cristofaro. Thank you. Got it. Giovanni Di Giovanni. Marie-Soleil Dufour. Connor Elliott. Samantha Flood, Dean's Honor List. Gravel. Emery Gravel. Luca Guerrera. Tisha, thank you. Tisha Harvey. Julian? Terrian Julian. Nicholas Corderas. Lapointe. Anthony Lapointe. Amélie Laporte. Victor ou Victor? En français? Victor Leblanc. Ariane Irène Leblanc. Sarah Levy. Sarah Levy. Panagiotis Luludakis. Dmitry Mitrushi. Rory Moffat. Vanessa Oppen. Luca Poisson Vecchio. Romagnu. Julia Romagnu. Marco Scali. Last name Jewel. Anaïs Silva Jewel. Nicholas Allen Smith. Nicholas Allen Smith. Jared St. John. Marianne. Marianne Saint-Onge. Eric Tanguay. Eric Tanguay. William or William? Okay. William Tanguay. Christo Vasilakos. Kyle Vitelli. hard to read. Kiran Sahani, McCall McBain Scholar, receiving a pin from the Vice President of the Board of Governors. On behalf of the President. Just wait till you get your own show. Sydney, I presume. Sydney Wagman. Emma Wilton. Isabel Workman. For the degree of Bachelor of Education in Secondary English, Arisha Ali. Angela Aravallo Marino. Bercy or Bercy? Thank you. Mary Bursey. Margaret Carmelia Arriagada. Last name, Coder? Yeah. Sasha Loic Coder. Caitlin Cooper. Samuel Davidson. William? William Duhame. Yeah. William Duhame. Allison Dick. Alexia Galliano Langlois. Andrew Gast. Thomas? Oui. Thomas Giroir. Cedric Gravel Switzman. Ashley Hanna. Emily Hellman, Dean's Honor List. Jacques or Jakes? Jakes. Alexis Jakes. Mia Lee. Shaden Martinez Harewood. Pasquale? No. Melissa Pasquale. Cadence Patton? Cadence Patton. Okay. Lisa Marie Pictionary. That's okay. Thank you. Corey Poirier. Thank you. Joseph Power. Got it. That's Maya? Maya Pritchard. Reda? Maria Reda. Related? No, okay. Sabrina Reda. Rivellino? Okay. Chanel Rivellino. Sarolo? Okay. Emma Sarolo. Mila or Mila? Mila? Mila Speranza. Andrea or Andrea? Andrea. Thank you. Andrea Strike. Jasmine Theroux. Vanessa Toth. Jordan Vernon. For the degree of Bachelor of Education in Secondary Mathematics, Jennifer Chong. Ryan Roden. Zhang or Zhang? Thank you. Yu Zhao Zhang. Nicolas? For the degree of Bachelor of Education in Secondary Science and Technology, Nicolas Belfoy. Laurence Posé. Mayor Amaya. Thank you. Yeah, and the last part's easy. For the degree of Bachelor of Education in Secondary Social Sciences, Maya Amato. Madison Anderson. Chang or Chang? Mm-hmm. Thank you. Minsak Chang.
Can you say my middle name Giuseppe Davide Clemente?
David?
Just Giuseppe Davide.
Giuseppe? Davide. Okay. Giuseppe Davide Clemente. David? Mary Michelle David. Neves or Neves? Neves. Neves? Okay. Beatriz de Souza Neves. Fiona Edgar. Chris Anthony Jacumis.
Can you please say my second name? It's Christine Jaira.
Okay.
Glorioso.
Sure. Christine Jaira Glorioso. Connor Johnstone. Katarina Kilpatrick. Mac Leduc. Matthew Nayari. Christina Willett. Aaron Paul. Emily Saint Laurent. Emily Saint Laurent. Rose Vijay Vanier. For the degree of Bachelor of Education in Teaching English as a Second Language, Elementary and Secondary, Olivia Ayer. Adina Ballas. Okay. Cassidy Chechere. Coriolan? Coriolan. Daphne Coriolan. Gida? Gida El Hakim. Catherine? Oui, oui, mais anglais-français pour Catherine. Catherine Gauthier. George. Yeah. Amanda George. Thank you. Tamara? Yeah. Joyce Tamara Hall. Serene Hamami. Ready? Here you go. Jennifer Hooley. Alexandra Ioannis, Dean's Honor List. Manas Khademi, Dean's Honor List. Kedri? Samia Kedri. Kumson? Deborah Kumson. Jiwei Lan. Margot Libersan Cloutier, Dean's Honor List. Danahe Orduna Martinez. Romeo or Romeo? Juliana Romeo. Spaziani. Alessia Spaziani. Sarah or Sarah? Sarah. Sarah May Sugisawa. Trenja? Yes. Okay. Adriana Trenja. Angie Wong. Thank you. For the degree of Bachelor of Education for Certified Teachers, Alisi Arnituk. Thank you. Yeah, I got it. Louisa Kuhn. Just wait, you get your own walk. Mary Ann Gull. Jeremiah Mr. Chisik, Dean's Honor List. Thank you. Stella Sam.
Yes.
Thank you. Demarise Shacapio. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Kinesiology, Karina Alves. Jasmine or Jasmine? Jasmine. Jasmine Behar, Honors in Kinesiology. Itai Ben-Ali, Honors Kinesiology. Charlotte or Charlotte? Charlotte Bratty. Helena, Alina. Thank you. Helena Bresa. Bugler? Bugler. Toot toot. Okay. Lucy Bugler. Julia? Julia Capone. Rocky Caruso. Chasson? Chasen. Eyal Chasen, Honors Kinesiology. Abia Chowdhury. Got it. Ryan Chu. Justine. Justine Cox, Honors in Kinesiology. Georgia DeFlavis. Dvorak or Dvorak? Okay. Ryan Dvorak, Honors Kinesiology. Thank you. Rosemarie Ellico. Jesse Estefanus. Joey Gabrielli. Alex Gigi, Honors Kinesiology. Godoyo? Jasa? Jasa Godoyo Steele. Rita Haddad, Dean's Honor List.
David Hadi Kasuma.
Thank you. David Hadi Kasuma. Layla or Leela? Thank you. Layla Hajaji, Dean's Honor List. Linda Hassan. Okay. Emma Hopt. Hebeton? Alexander Hebeton. Julia? Julia Heptich. Nathan Ho. Ulia. Alexia Maud Ulia. Ini? Yeah, I know the Inis. Yeah, talk later. Melissa Ini. David Israel. David Israel. Natasha James. Nicholas Katzis, Honors in Kinesiology. Mackenzie Clivestoll. Christy Lamb, Honors Kinesiology. Thank you. Daniel Leibovitz, Dean's Honor List. Aiden? Aiden Lee. Dalia Leibovich, Honors in Kinesiology. Megan and Megan. Megan? Megan Less. Linda Liu. Ryan Liu, Honors Kinesiology. Thank you. Lyons? Malaya Lyons Lemur. Helena Merrick? Got it. Helena Merrick. Kayla? Kayla Merrick. Rohan Marino, Dean's Honor List. Isabella Marini. Matar. Jolene Matar. Thank you. Sogan Montazeri, Dean's Honor List and Honors in Kinesiology. Chelsea Mukherjee. Nadler? Lee Nadler. Chloe Nassar, Dean's Honor List and Honors in Kinesiology. Tamal Nazimov. Ramsey Nematala, Dean's Honor List and Honors in Kinesiology. Perry Nicoletos, Dean's Honor List, Honors in Kinesiology. Anthony Orfali. Panahi. Anita Panahi. Eliana Pantazopoulos. Chloe Perlon. Oh, okay. Chloe Perlon. Kayla. Yeah, that part was easy. Kayla Pisaturo. Thank you. Fred Wren. Vincent Rizzolo. Vincent Rizzolo. Kate Rose. Kate Rose. Amber Ross, Honors Kinesiology. Ruffolo. Luca Ruffolo. Mojan Sedigat. Mojan Sedigat Nejad, Honors Kinesiology. Danny Shi, Honors Kinesiology. Cayenne? Cayenne. Cayenne Sin Yu. Got it. Sienna Sinclair. Abigail? Abigail? Yeah. Abigail Smith. Yeah. Eunice Sobremisana. Charles Stemp, Dean's Honor List and Honors in Kinesiology. Jaden? Jaden Tamakuwala. Tang or Tong? Tang? Erica Tang. Grace or Glass? Grace Trepanier. Chira Trong. Taruga Vadivel, Dean's Honor List and Honors in Kinesiology. Vanessa Veselos. Verbeek? Not Verbeek. Verbeek. Janie Verbeek. Okay. Molly Weeb. Francesca or Francesca? Gotcha. Francesca Wapling. Ryan Yakub. Last name Yu or Yue? Shangun Yue. Stefania Zambardi. Zhang. Wenya Zhang. Is that Zoeter in the middle?
Yeah, Zoeter Darocha.
Okay. Samuel Zoeter Darocha.
Thank you, Professor Emeritus Shore, for reading all the graduates' names. I now invite Ryan Vorak to say a few words on behalf of the graduating class as this year's valedictorian.
Chancellor, members of the Platform Party, fellow graduates, family, and friends. As your valedictorian, there's a message I'd like to share with you all. 4 years ago, when I was applying to university, I hadn't actually planned on applying to McGill. Can you believe that? When my dad had heard my roster of potential schools and McGill wasn't listed, he asked me why. See, my dad is a McGill alum, and my mother, a first-generation immigrant, encouraged me to pursue my education at a prestigious school since she never had the same opportunity. My parents pushed me to do my best and always wanted me to go to McGill. I remember deflecting with some lame excuse, but the truth was, it wasn't about money or lack of ambition or desire. It was about the fear of failure. Coming here was always a dream, but somehow I'd found more comfort and uncertainty because it meant that I never had to face the possibility of rejection. If I had let fear decide for me, I wouldn't be standing here in front of you today. The moral of my story is a simple one. Just try. Never let fear discourage you from taking the first steps towards your purpose. There are many different paths in life, but this one is yours. And as we carve our next trails, know that we are all here for a reason. You choose a path and pursue it with conviction. Don't let your knees buckle at the sight of a new challenge. And don't give up when life feels tough, because achieving something great often comes with fear and discomfort. And so, stop waiting for that perfect opportunity and just try. Because you never know what'll come of it unless you do. Thank you.
Thank you, Ryan. It takes courage to talk about fear. Thank you for reminding us that we must embrace challenges. And at the very least, we must always try. Will the graduating class please stand? Je demande à tous les diplômés de se lever. In my capacity as Chancellor of McGill University, I declare and confirm that each of you is now entitled to the distinction of the degree, diploma, or certificate that is being conferred upon you with all the honors, rights, privileges, and responsibilities that are pertinent thereto. À titre de chancelier de l'Université McGill, je déclare et confirme que chacun de vous a maintenant le droit à la distinction de grade, diplôme ou certificat qui vous a été conféré, avec tous les honneurs, droits, privilèges et responsabilités qui y sont rattachés. Félicitations. Congratulations. To conclude this ceremony, please all stand and join Leslie in the singing, Thomas Leslie, I should say, in the singing of our national anthem. Pour conclure la cérémonie, veuillez vous lever afin d'entonner en compagnie de Thomas Leslie l'hymne national du Canada.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. ton histoire est une épopée des plus brillants exploits. Et ta valeur deux fois trompée protégera nos foyers et nos droits. Au Canada, we stand on guard for